Good morning, guys. So today I'm working with a 20 by 20 inch canvas, and I was inspired by Christine Jeszeck, I think is her name. If I botched it, I'm sorry. I'll put a link to her video in the video description. And what she did was poured a ring pour, in a sense, onto a canvas using gold, white, silver, and black. And these are colors that I don't typically use together. So I figured I'd try something new. I'm using Arteza's gold, and I mixed that with some of their Aztec gold. I'm using their pearl silver as well as their pearl white. The black I'm using is Arteza Flow Black White Acrylic, and then I have just some regular white mixed up to use it as a base coat. I mixed everything with mixed pouring medium, 7:1 ratio, so 7 parts pouring medium to 1 part of the paint. Now I have a 4-cup measuring cup. I don't need one this large, but I couldn't find my other one, which was a little bit smaller, but I wanted this spout available to me. And what we're gonna do, maybe I'll switch it up to the glass one I have. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna use our glass one. It's a 2-cupper. It's a little narrow, more narrow at the top than the 4-cup one. And I'm going to layer my paints side by side, and I'm going to so I have 2 little puddles on each side, so I'll do black and silver, then white and gold, black and silver, white and gold, and go from there. So we'll be back in just a minute and we'll start the layering. Okay, here we go. So I wanted to raise the camera up just a little bit because I know I'm going to be off camera with my canvas once I start tilting a bit. So we're going to do, and it's going to be basically lined up with the spout. And the black and silver first. And the white and gold. We're going to do black and silver again. And the white and gold. And I think that's about it, because I really don't need 24 ounces to cover my canvas. I'll put a little white right here. I'm actually gonna move all these paints back further so I don't tip them over. You never know. All right. All right, so we're getting down to the very end of the glass measuring cup. And I'm just gonna start going a little bit slower to keep my rings really tight. This is somewhat of a thick consistency. And we're just gonna finish this off here. All right. So there it is in all its crazy glory. And I'm gonna give it a torch. I gotta grab my torch, so bear with me for a second. Was not prepared. I just mixed all my paints, so there's a lot of air bubbles because I mixed them a lot and fast. So, but you can totally not mix them fast with mix. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the black over here because, well, why not? All right. Just spread it out a bit so it will flow over and not roll over on itself. And that's basically why I did the black next to the white portion of my poured puddle. I wanted to be able to tell if it was rolling over itself. And there's that. I'm going to spread it all the way to the corners. Chris, if I botched your name, I am so sorry. That your ring pour was so pretty. I saw it this morning again, and I was inspired. Let's see, might need a little more in here, and then I'll just come down to the end here. All right. Okay, so, all right, let's get moving this baby. Well, maybe my paints are a little too thick. Sometimes that can happen, but I'm liking what I see so far. I really am looking forward to stretching out those ring bands. Go right off that corner. We're gonna bring it back. Sorry guys, you can't see. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna come off this corner right over here. And there we go. I sort of like the black and white negative space on each side. So once I get this straightened out a bit, I'm gonna take a look at it. And I think I'm gonna keep it just as is because I love the black and white negative space. Take the gloves off. Got some cells going on there. And just fix up the edges. We'll give it another torch because I see some air bubbles. And I think that'll do it. All right. Yeah. All right. I will be right back with you and we'll bring you in for a close-up. Okay guys, here you go. So here it is. Love it. And I love how it got little cells in here from the mix. Look, there we go. Look at all those lines in the silver. And it's gonna be a little shiny when it's dry. And I love how it just drops off into the black there. Yay! The gold in there. So that is it. And the gold is going to be so shiny when it's dry, as I use the Pearl Paints by Arteza, their metallic line. So tell me what you guys think. Let me get back a little further. I'm in my kitchen, man. One day I will not be in my kitchen. But all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Please find me on Instagram. I have a Facebook art page. And follow me. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you choose. And stay safe. Bye.